This video is based on publicly available information and has been researched with care, but it is not professional advice. Viewers are encouraged to seek official updates. All individuals mentioned, including minors referenced in court documents, are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
The FBI is now eyeing a teen stepbrother for her death.
Funeral services today for Anna, the 18-year-old cheerleader who was found dead on a cruise ship.
A fatal mystery aboard a Carnival cruise ship is unfolding in Florida.
18-year-old high school senior Anna Kepner boarded the Carnival Horizon with her family for a Caribbean vacation. Days later, she was found dead under the bed in her cabin, wrapped in a blanket and covered by life vests as the ship headed back to Miami. The FBI opened an investigation the moment the ship docked, and almost immediately questions shifted from "what happened" to "who was in that room with her?" Today, we're breaking down who Anna was beyond the headlines, what happened inside that cruise ship cabin, why investigators shifted from medical emergency to possible homicide, the court filings naming a 16-year-old stepsibling as a suspect, and the newest updates shaping the direction of the case. By the end, you'll understand why this death at sea is now a federal investigation. What exactly happened between the moment Anna told her family she felt sick and the moment a cabin attendant found her body? She returned to her stateroom on November 6th to rest. By morning, she hadn't appeared for breakfast. Instead, a crew member discovered her hidden under the bed. Those unseen hours became the most critical part of the timeline, the space where truth had to live or die. The Carnival Horizon approaches Miami. Passengers pack their bags. A housekeeper opens Anna's stateroom expecting to start turnover. Instead, she notices something under the bed, bundled, wrapped, covered with life vests. That something is Anna. The shock wasn't just that she was dead. It was where she was found, and how she was placed there. At first, the public was told Anna died from a medical emergency, but that explanation collapsed the moment it was confirmed that her body had been concealed. People don't hide victims of natural causes. This meant someone took deliberate action after she died, shifting the case from tragedy to potential criminal act. The narrative changed instantly, and investigators leaned in.
The FBI is now eyeing a teen stepbrother for her death. Why experts say an arrest could be close.
Those documents say it's also believed this 16-year-old stepbrother already has a lawyer. Now, no one has been arrested or charged in Anna's death, but law enforcement experts we spoke with say that could change very soon.
Investigators immediately examined the emotional and behavioral responses of those with access to the cabin. Court filings later identified Anna's 16-year-old stepbrother as a suspect. Shared rooms are high-pressure environments, and in cases like this, emotional responses, story inconsistencies, and tone shifts become investigative data. Friends and family described Anna as bright, social, reliable, a straight-A student, a cheerleader, and someone who always checked in. She had dreams of joining the Navy or becoming a K-9 officer. Anna didn't match any profile of someone who would quietly die unnoticed in a room without alerting anyone or asking for help. Once the FBI stepped in, their investigation turned digital. Keycard access logs, hallway surveillance cameras, time-stamped ship activity, and Anna's device data. Cruise ships are covered with tracking systems. Who entered the cabin? Who left? Who opened the door in the critical window? These records don't rely on human memory. They speak plainly. The medical examiner listed Anna's time of death around 11:17 a.m. when she was discovered. Investigators worked backward, when she left family to rest, when she last communicated, who last saw her alive, who shared the cabin, the overnight window of opportunity. who had access before the housekeeper entered. Each minute sharpened the line between medical crisis and intentional act. 2 case-defining facts emerged. 1. Intentional concealment. 2. Court documents named her 16-year-old stepbrother as a suspect in the FBI investigation. These weren't rumors. They were confirmed in official legal filings connected to an unrelated custody dispute. If you're still here, make sure you're subscribed, because what comes next involves forensic work, family dynamics, and the legal filings that completely shifted this investigation's direction. Court documents in a custody dispute provided the biggest revelation. Attorneys stated that the 16-year-old step-sibling was under FBI investigation and that criminal charges could follow pending forensic results.
The latest, we've obtained a court document that was filed Monday in relation to Anna Kepner's stepmother, a woman named Chantel Hudson, who was also on that cruise. Now, this document says, quote, "An extremely sensitive and severe circumstance has arisen wherein the respondent/mother will not be able to testify at the hearing at this time. Currently, there is an investigation being conducted by the FBI arising out of the sudden death of 18-year-old Anna Kepner, who was found deceased on November 9th, 2025 on a Carnival cruise. Miss Anna Kepner, the deceased, is the daughter of the respondent's paramour, and the respondent and the minor children of this instant action were all on the cruise ship together. The respondent has been advised through discussions with FBI investigators and her attorneys that a criminal case may be initiated against one of the minor children of this instant action." And
through all the noise, Anna's family keeps refocusing the narrative. She was kind, disciplined, motivated, adored by friends and siblings. Her life mattered. Her dreams mattered. This investigation isn't just about how she died. It's about what was taken from her and everyone who loved her. At this stage, no official suspect is publicly named by the FBI. Cause and manner of death are pending. Forensics, surveillance review, and interviews continue. This case is active, live, and unfolding, not archived. Social media exploded with speculation, theories, accusations, false timelines, and assumed motives. But misinformation spreads faster than evidence and harms families already grieving. The truth is still forming, and it will come from evidence, not speculation. Anna Kepner's story shows how quickly a family vacation can turn into a federal investigation. One room, one night, one decision. Now, as forensics come in and legal filings expand, the question remains: did someone on that ship know more than they've admitted? And will the evidence finally reveal what happened in that cabin? The investigation isn't over, and neither are the questions.